problematic drama.
Well, this is interesting. Chuck writes these intros, so I want to find out why he's calling it a problematic drama, Stillwater.
Oh.
Why don't we start with that one?
Okay, because you would not classify it that way?
It does have some problems, but I don't know that I would have said that as an intro. I liked this movie. This movie is based on, and I don't know if you guys remember the story of Amanda Knox back in 2007, the college student who was accused of killing her roommate in Italy and was sentenced to be incarcerated for X number of years. This is loosely, and I hate even using the word loosely because it really is based on this story. They change some of the facts. They fictionalize a lot. Matt Damon plays the father in this story. You see him here. He's a hardworking individual, has very little money, and it's his daughter, played by Abigail Breslin, that is incarcerated in France. He travels each month to see her, trying to figure out a way to get her out, to exonerate his child, because there's no way that his daughter could have possibly done this. After visiting with her, she asks him to deliver a letter to a lawyer, and this letter should exonerate her. He follows the clues because the legal system isn't on their side. She's behind bars, and that's where she's going to stay. This is a heartbreaking tale, and this really becomes his story. He plays Bill Baker in this story. This becomes Bill's story. This is written and directed by Tom McCarthy, who gave us Spotlight, who has given us other films based in reality. This one, unfortunately, blurs the lines of reality and fiction too much so that you don't really, you get a little frustrated while you're watching it, what's true and what's not. You saw two characters in the movie that come to his rescue, and they steal the screen every time they're on it. They are his saving grace. It's a heartbreaking tale of American idealism, poverty, and differences in culture. It's a well-done movie. Matt Damon is wonderful in it. He's extraordinary. He's evocative, yet reserved at the same time. Does a great job. I just wish that Tom McCarthy would have been a little bit more bold and taken a few more chances and skewed away from the real story.
Before we get to Ride the Eagle,
yes,
we should probably talk about why you're holding a dog. We didn't address that at the beginning, but...
Well, I am actually a witch, and I turned Chuck into this adorable little puppy.
Well, you are a good witch, then. You've done very, very well.
Call me Glenda. Yeah.
You're adorable over there. Okay, let's talk Ride the Eagle.
Ride the Eagle. This is a cute, charming little indie gem of a movie. It is written and starring Jake Johnson, who he's a familiar face. He was in New Girl. A lot of people recognize him from different television shows. He is a very unique young man who's living off the grid, finds out that his estranged mother, played by Susan Sarandon, has passed away, and he has a contingent inheritance. He's got to do some stuff before he can get his beautiful cabin in Yosemite, and this is the woman that delivers the news to him. All of these things, these tasks, this to-do list that he has to complete, bring in some really strange situations. One of them is he's being hunted by the character played by J.K. Simmons, and his mom, through this videotape, tells him all the things that she should have taught him, but she abandoned him long ago. And she's trying to make up for it in death, and wants him to become the man that he should become. This is kind of a coming-of-age film. Beautiful story, lots of fun, lots of laughs, and really takes a look at what are you thinking about your own family and relationships. I really enjoyed this. This is one that's not going to get a lot of play. It's in theaters and video on demand.
Oh, wow. Okay, and coming up tomorrow, Chuck's going to talk Jungle Cruise, the Disney latest, so we'll see his thoughts on that. But you've got some fun giveaways.
I do, and I'm going to open up my piece of paper. We have so many winners. There are just so many that I can't even name them all. You are going to get a code on Sunday to see Vivo through Netflix. You have 48-hour access before everybody else because it doesn't open until next week. Oh. And Amy Nielsen, Katie Lisko, Kelsey Baltzer, Susan Carranza, Nancy Waldschmidt, and lots of other people, you'll be getting codes to see this movie ahead of everyone else. And then we also have the Suicide Squad coming out next week, and we've got a giveaway, 10 codes for that as well. Check out our Facebook page, Real Talk with Chuck and Pam, to figure out how to enter.
Okay,
you guys are like Santa Claus with those kids.
I know, right?
Pam, can I tell you, like, the other day when your Virgin River segment aired, this one right here was like jaw to the ground, like, oh my word. Pam is interviewing the Virgin River stars.
That's
pretty cool, right?
His mind was blown.
That's exactly what happened, except I believe those words came out of her mouth. I think.
Maybe.
I haven't seen it, but it was well done.
Did you hear Martin Henderson said my name? Said my name.
In an accent. In an accent. Oh
Guess what?